It's Sunday, October the 22nd, 2023, or whatever you want it to be. Yep, some people think that they can outsmart the energy, but they're really not outsmarting nothing. Infinite love, life, and good vibrations. Yes, I'm going to have to get a new logo because I have the name that's going to remain permanent. Is that velvet is balanced energy. Okay, you guys? Men and women, women and men. That's what it's going to be for now. Until then. Ain't nothing like thinking you've outsmarted the law. While all along they were sitting back, watching you, waiting on you. All along they were just sitting back, knowing that you were gonna slip and knowing that they was gonna grip. Yeah. I don't think you know what? I don't think him and his homeboy truly thought this trial over. Like, I think in my mind, let me just say, I think they thought that it was all a joke, but now that it's all over
But it
now.
was this moment that is now being shared online.
Really?
He appears to be praying and then blows a kiss. The mother of one of the victims calling it disrespectful.
And walked out because I don't what you praying for, because you sitting over there like you don't got no remorse. Like every time I walk in, you smiling. You know, this ain't the time for that. This case is sad. This is serious.
Leandra Phillips' son, Christopher Phillips, known as Ynw Juvie, and Anthony Williams, known as Ynw Sack Chaser, were both shot and killed while in an SUV with Melly and Cortland Henry back in October of 2018. The victims' families say all four were close, and before the murder charges, Melly was considered a best friend.
This somebody that we knew, this somebody that we loved, this somebody that we trusted. Like, we watched him grow up literally. So this is like a sad case. It's a tragic, and we just praying for justice.
Justice has been served. Trust me.
The judge just trying to get this thing to trial right now. I want to send you right into the courtroom because we still don't know who the prosecutor is going to be on this case. Assistant State Attorney Christine Bradley spent a very long time putting this case together, but now she will no longer be allowed to work on it after the judge ruled she had to recuse herself. Defense attorneys claim she didn't tell them about allegations of wrongdoing by the case's lead detective. Interviews that showed a pattern showed the detective was willing to lie and conspire in order to get evidence in this case. The judge was concerned that the prosecutor had gone from advocate for the state to having a personal investment in the outcome. So she's out. Ynw Melly, of course, is awaiting his retrial for the murders of two fellow rappers and childhood friends. The state attorney's office still
I don't even like the way they posted that on the news because it made me feel like y'all in favor of Melly. She's out. No, no, no. Let's read the highlighted part. That's the only part we need to read because that's the only part that makes everything so right. Well, they granted the defense team a motion to reclude Assistant State Attorney Christine Bradley, who has led the state's 5-year probe in a high-profile case. The judge didn't find that Bradley's integrity had been compromised, but agreed that she couldn't serve as a prosecutor on the case if the defense was planning to call her as a witness regarding the credibility of one of the investigators. He won't be doing none of this. Those days are over. Thinking about it today because y'all do know that the anniversary of those guys is definitely coming up. And Melly was high and doing all those things throughout the trial. He was high. Word on the curb is that Melly was getting high, selling dope up in there. Word on the curb is that Melly was getting high while locked up in the Broward County Jail while trying to keep his Riri out of the court. Tell Riri keeping that Maybach. But I tell you what, he knows better now.
Melly's murder retrial. About 100 jurors are now being questioned by the judge. And I do want to get you to video from inside of the courtroom. You are looking at the defendant, Ynw Melly, whose real name is Jamel Demons. He is in court present for this jury selection in plain clothes. He is surrounded by his 3 attorneys. And again, 100 potential jurors enter the courtroom roughly around 10:45 this morning. The judge asks them if they meet the qualifications to be a juror and if they are familiar with the case. Also, if they're available for what is expected to be a 2-month trial during the months of January and February. Melly is accused of fatally shooting rappers Christopher Thomas and Anthony Williams back in 2018 inside a Jeep following a recording session. Rapper Bortlen Henry, who is also a co-defendant, was apparently driving the Jeep and allegedly reported that this was all a drive-by shooting. Also developing overnight, Melly has been slapped with additional charges. In addition to the original witness tampering charge, 6 others have been filed, not only against Melly, but Henry and inmate Terrence Mathis. They include directing the activities of a criminal gang, 2 charges of soliciting to commit tampering, conspiracy to commit tampering, and 2 charges of unlawful use of a 2-way communication device. The state alleges these crimes happened from April 10th through July 22nd, pretty much during the course of this first trial. The state also alleging that Melly solicited Henry and Mathis to engage in conduct in an attempt to cause a witness, who is Melly's ex-girlfriend, to prevent her from testifying. Now, back out live, witness tampering in a capital case like this also carries the possibility of life in prison.
Keep Riri out of court. Keep her in the Maybach. What damn Maybach? Keep Riri out of court. Hey, he couldn't have went to a better blood member. I promise. He went to the right one. I mean, damn. He went to the right one. He went to the right one. Like, you went to the right person to confide and trust in. Like, you guys, I realized this. Let me get to the rest. Let me move this banner. Fair use, fair use. What I realized is that all that voodoo they did is not working. Like, this stuff is backfiring right before their eyes. I'll tell you how. Okay, they thought they did something by keeping her out, right? Everybody can agree on that we allegedly believe that she was paid off. We believe Felicia Holmes was paid off. And that's why she took her behind on over and ran, got her passport. Now, who gave her that? We'll get to that soon. We'll get to that. Okay? So it makes perfect sense. Like, Melly, you couldn't have got paired up with a better cellmate. Now that I think about it, I'm telling you, like, he got paired up with the perfect cellmate, you guys. Now that I think about it, cause yeah, they watching this and that, and that, but Melly felt some kind of loyalty with his cellmate. Cellmate already been locked up. He already been in prison. He already spent years in prison. When he was in prison, Melly wasn't popping. Melly wasn't doing, no. You know what I'm saying? Keep her at the court. Keep her out. Keep her vibing in the Maybach like she been doing. Ah, that 90K. That 90,000. Thinking about it like the Federal Bureau of Prisons. Ah. And then not being in their custody. But you're being watched until 8/12/2034, when it ain't even 8. I mean, when it ain't 8/24 yet, let alone 34. I said it right. I said, damn, they did you the same way. But the only difference is Melly didn't. He didn't. He cleared it. They would have got his DNA. Man, listen, all this stuff could have been over with. I tell y'all no lie. All this stuff, like all these shenanigans, it could have been so done. But I'm so sure that it's all coming to fruition. Now, this is what I'm gonna take this thing down. Okay, let me see something. This came from Bortlen. I think Benny Boone Paul. I hope I'm pronouncing that man name right. On Friday afternoon, through his girlfriend Nick underscore baby period at Ynw Melly, co-defendant at Ynw Bortlen, shared with me an update on how he is doing in Broward County Jail since rearrest. He relayed the following: doing great, feel good, as long as God is great. My faith would never let me be discouraged because I have the blood of Jesus on me and ready to come home and for the world to see how corrupt Broward County is. Next time I walk out there, won't be an ankle monitor on. Be a free man. Bortlen's trial begins on January the 12th, 2024. But who's going to tell him that there is no blood but the blood of Christopher Thomas Jr. and the blood of Anthony Williams, Christopher Thomas Jr., better known as Ynw Juvie, and Mr. Anthony Williams, better known as Ynw Sack Chaser. Okay? Who's going to tell him that that's the only blood that he have on him? Since he believe in Jesus, he got to believe in this scripture right here. He has to believe that it ain't no blood, but the blood he did. Okay, you guys? I ain't gonna be here for too long. Melly's still holding that hair, the same hair that he had when those two brothers met their demise. He wearing that same energy. Continue to wear that energy. Continue, we appreciate it. Talking about when he become free, the blood of Jesus. Nigga, please. Y'all see this? He praying to the man. Let me hush. But do y'all? And they get mad. No, but they really thought that they outsmarted those people, and they didn't. They ain't outsmart nobody. Um, keep your faith strong because you're gonna need it. Hey, they just keep on just writing anything on the internet. Oh, and we're so happy. No, because we got all this evidence. Like, we don't took the care packet away. A lot of things being taken away from these criminals, okay? He told the man, he was like, Bortlen told Mathis, he was like, man, shut up. He was like, hold up, I got to finish reading this list. But you know what? Before I leave, Try to give y'all about 5 more minutes or 10 at the most. But I'm getting tired when I talk about this low frequency stuff. When I think about it, who is really gonna gain? Like when y'all think about it, if Melly going down, ain't no if in that. When Melly go down and Bortlen go down and they locked up, who gonna gain? If y'all ask me, I want him shipped back to Haiti ASAP. I don't even want him in jail. No, jail will be too good for him. Not being funny, he don't even want to go back to Haiti. He done ran off and left his people. He done ran off and got rich over here with the blood on his hands over here. And he don't want to go back over there because he know ain't no telling what, man, ain't no telling what he probably be doing. And word on the curb is that why is Mathis contacting you on his phone? Why Mathis was contacting you? I tell you why. Y'all were doing some slimy stuff. I ain't gonna lie. They just got this information, you guys. And what make this so good and heavy that I could respect it is that we don't even know what's in them recordings. We don't know what's in all that paper. We don't know, like, if the judge say, okay, this could become admissible in the court. We don't know what all was said. They presented the evidence with the witness tampering, but I'm quite sure it's so many calls that they haven't even went through that they could get, because every call that you make could be intercepted. They gotta understand and understand they are in the goddamn on jail cell, and he not. I wonder, did you get him the phone? Did you have the means to pay somebody off? Because that's the only way the phone could get in there. That cellular phone cannot get in that jail cell no other way but through an official. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to track. Say, man, I could take some of this out of your money or whatever, and I could get you, because, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, and then I figured it out. Your mammy ain't nothing. Because one of y'all gonna get sacrificed. Either you or her other son. You can look at her and tell, like, something ain't right about that lady. That lady is working with some dark, forbidden, what the ancients talked about. They get them from another plane. They be opening up these portals, chanting, using chicken legs. They using blood sacrifices. When you don't have to use blood sacrifice. What the hell you using chicken legs and all that stuff for? That's what she look like she do. Yeah, we got more information. We even got the fact that Courtney Henry and Mathis is changing phone calls, telling her to stay her behind out of court. We heard that she may pop up, but I believe it's all cap. I'm gonna eat her up like ice cream when I get out. Oh yeah, he already just, I'm telling y'all, keep that demon behind now. Yes. He already, and then this man getting drugs delivered there. So you gonna play that. Ooh, I wonder what you gonna do about that deputy now. Deputy. I wonder what our deputy gonna do about that. Like letting them bring contraband up in there. Yeah, he going down too. He definitely He definitely has to go down. Dog face. We don't need her conversation because we got text messages, DMs. It's amazing how the voodoo that they pushed and did is eating his goddamn hairline away. If you look at Melly's skin, you could tell something ain't right. Melly has been in there smoking fake cannabis. He was doing the same thing that Boosie was doing. They doing the same thing. The same thing. That's Boosie clone. That's Boosie Boo clone right there. That's Boosie Boosie. That's your clone. That's your clone right there. That's your clone. That's his clone. That's Boosie clone. And this is his clone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Word on the curb is that you couldn't have picked a better person to tell and confide in. Like, he couldn't have picked a better person, like, to confide in. You confide in a person who got a whole federal hold on them to the year 2034. Then want to say mind games don't work on people like me. You're back locked up. You're back locked up, and 100K track is still free. That's why I believe in my mind 100K track hands is 32. They need to ship his behind back to Haiti. I believe in my mind. People like, no, send him to jail. No, you gotta understand. He don't want to go back to Haiti. He hated over there. That's why he ran over here. This is the luxury. He probably go over there and try to show off that he got money, this and that. But a lot of people don't really like people that do that. Go over there and try to be all a stunner. Yeah, he already don't turn the phone in. That's what made me think he probably helped them get that phone, because he loved dealing with phones. Like 100K track. Did you, just asking, did you plot and get him that phone? What y'all think? Do y'all think 100K was the link to the phone? Because I don't think Bortlen, I don't think Dogface that smart. But I do think this dude that smart. I do believe 100K is that smart. Him? No. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. But him, yes. And then they had his phone number. Mm-hmm. I asked this before I leave. You contacted your manager, right? Three-way call. Sneaking doing it. What in the hell could y'all have been talking about that was so secretive that nobody else, you know what I'm saying? I ain't lying. I want this track gonna come to the next set. Do y'all think before I leave? Now that all this information has came out after the trial, this came out after the trial. Do y'all think 100K gonna go back to court when court come back? When either trial, especially Melly, I wonder if he gonna go back to Melly trial. Now that we know Terrence Mathis been contacting you, three-way call. Illegal, so that means you'll break the law. Real talk. You call me three, I be like, you be like, oh, tell him my phone. I be like, well, why he can't talk? Oh, his phone privilege got revoked. You may not know what kind of phone is coming on, but you know. You know. Uh-huh. Don't let them find out that 100K the one who gave them that damn phone. Or had something to do with it being shipped in. They know how to do that. You'll be surprised. I'm telling you, especially if you know people in Dade County. Yep, I believe Track 1K, whatever his name is. I believe you did this. I believe your hands and Melly mama hands just all corrupt and all dirty. They ain't getting out, you guys. So for the people that's wishing that they would get out, it's not gonna happen. Trust me, it's a
The
wrap.
judge just trying to get this thing to trial right now. I want to send you right into the courtroom because we still don't know who the prosecutor is going to be on this case. Assistant State Attorney.
Who the prosecutor is. We definitely know. And they knew too. The same woman that handled XX Taxion case. Let's see what they is gonna do now, you guys. Let's see how much power he got, because they don't took all the power away. Let's see. And his homeboy, I don't know if he got phone privileges. I don't know. But I do know one thing. He better watch out. Because guess what? Your girlfriend already telling us more stuff. And I need her to tweet and express herself more. I need her to tell us everything that your ass say, okay? Yeah. They ain't getting away from this. And if you ain't do nothing, why keep her out the court? I wonder, is this extraterrestrial head MF? Well, not MF. Excuse my language, but well, he slimy. He probably is effing Melly Mama. He probably already hit it. He looked like he'll hit anything. Not being funny. He probably did F Melly Mama. But this is what I want to know. Who gonna benefit? Like if Melly get locked up, Bortlen get locked up, both of them got records. Who benefits? Only one person I can see benefiting from the whole charade, and we're looking at them. And before I leave the Boosie, word on the curb is that this is what I heard, you guys. This is what I heard. Allegedly. This just came to me now. They watching all them rappers from Juice Santana on up. They believe that it's a whole entire network of blood gangs, and they trying to dismantle it. His name came up, and a lot of other rappers' name came up as blood members. Now remember, when Boosie got caught, what color did Boosie get caught in? Boosie got caught with red and white on, and they said when Boosie did that, he was repping his set when he got locked up. Let me see if I got that picture. I had to go find it. And I found exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, let me get rid of some of this stuff right quick to prove to y'all what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna be up out of here. Yeah. For my people that love when I put in that work. For my people that love when I put in that work. I do it for the people. I like to dive deep. Yeah, and Boosie channel, his page is gone. I can check to see if it's back. Oh, I could do that. That ain't nothing. Get it how you live. Y'all ain't playing. They ain't playing with y'all. I'm finna prove to y'all what. And multiple channels was saying it. Multiple channels. Multiple. I hope this could fit. I hope all these pictures could fit. Because multiple channels was saying this. And Boosie channel gone. Page gone. Let me see if it's up. I ain't gonna lie, you guys. What I just noticed when I went to Boosie page, it looked like it wanted to show me his page. But it looked like something hiding it. Like I never seen nothing like that before. Like soon as you go to it, before it said it's blocked, it like I don't know. Like it's blocked from him, but it's still there. Trust me on that. It is still there. Okay, remember when I told y'all about Boosie? They named Boosie in it, right? Remember I said this stuff go all the way up north, right? Stuff go all the way upstate. This game, man, please. Look, ask them. They heard the game. They know the industry know what happened. They know what happened. Ain't that crazy? A lot of people know he did it in the industry. Facts. Look, in another text, he mentioned Kodak Black and Boosie. The detective said I mean, come on now. The detective said the text read, "You talk to Kodak all the time. If so, he should check them boys out." That Boosie was going to sign. Quando Lane hated on them and told Boosie not to sign them. NBA YoungBoy was also mentioned in the text message between uh uh mentioned in text messages referring to a fight between YoungBoy and Sack Chaser. Who all them people is? Shout out to Bryson Boone Paul doing trial testimony. The Polo read text between GBK gang members Goon and Herc to young Sack Chaser Howard. A shared, come on now, a shared phone call with Melly that references rappers Jay Green, Young Thug, French Montana, Boosie, Bad Ass, Jules Santana, and Quando Rondo. Young Thug, yeah, PR, you beloved, yeah, they already know. Showed to that mean, yeah, what he was ranking. What is he ranking? Yeah, Boosie. And your page is still gone. So Boosie Boo, you might wanna, I don't know, boy. Like, people gonna get to singing because, like I said, from what I believe, before I get up out of here, they trying to probably make this into a bigger case, like with these rappers, like show these rappers a lesson. Like, okay, y'all want to commit gang activities and be in gang activities, and oh, I did say Boosie did get locked up in red and white when he got locked up online. Hold up. There you have it, you guys. I think I proved myself more than enough. Yep, this low vibrational stuff has drank me. They're saying that Boosie Boo wore his colors that day. That's why they believe it was a gang, because the other people had on their colors. And Boosie Boo wore his colors. And they want to take every last one of them down.
Is accused of
Every
witness
last one.
tampering now, just as he's about to be retried for murder. Local 10's Ian Margot with more.
These charges are being added on to the ones these three men were already facing. And investigators say they worked together to dissuade at least one witness from cooperating.
Jamal Demons.
Rapper Ynw Melly facing even more trouble this week, now accused of tampering with a witness in his double murder case. Melly, whose real name is Jamel Demons, is already in custody, but new allegations say he developed a, quote, sophisticated system to communicate with individuals outside of the Broward County Jail, including his co-defendant, Cortland Henry.
Bortlen Henry, come on up.
Cortland Henry. According to court documents, Melly, who does not get phone privileges while in custody, recruited another inmate named Terrence Mathis to help him talk to Henry. They also say Henry, who is on house arrest,
Got a whole federal watch on him. Keep talking to Henry. I think I said enough on this. Yep, that's about it. That about sums it up. So they're just doing wishful thinking because we don't know what audio they have this time. But we do know that he's been charged. Him, Henry, Cortland, Henry, whatever his name, and Terrence Mathis is being charged with witness tampering. And not only that, I damn, I didn't even know the thing went out. But anyways, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. That this stuff was nationwide. Like I already proved that they looking. I don't know if they looking at Boosie, but I do know that he was in that paperwork with Melly. I do know that they are watching their pages. Y'all know that, and I do know Boosie, you don't lost your page, and Boosie, you are facing a federal charge. So, child, infinite love, life. Thank you all for joining me. Infinite love, life, good vibration, and I'm out.